Welcome back to S.WigginsTV. I'm your host, Worldwide Wiggins. And I'm back with another episode, man, another interview, matter of fact. And when you talk about legends, man, it's so funny how I met this one right here, man. We definitely heard the name before, man. And if you from LA, I know you heard his name before, man. Please welcome East Side, Watts Baby Low, Grape Street legend, Decaf in the building. How you feeling, homie?
Oh, man, I appreciate the love, man. Most important, man, thank you for your time, big bro. You know, it's all love, man. If it ain't about heart, it ain't about nothing. You hear me?
For sure, man. It's all love as well, too, man. Thank you as well, man. So, I mean, let's get straight to it, man. You know, for the people out there, man, who's not familiar, man, give us a rundown of exactly who you are and, you know, what you know, just give us a quick bio.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, man, I'm Decaf, man. I'm Caparelli, man. I'm straight out the projects, man, the Jordan Downs. Born and raised, man. I was in Minister Society as well, you know, the grassroots. So, you know what I mean? You can check me out on Caparelli, CAPARAIL7 on Instagram as well. Tony Yayo, man, on Facebook. So, you know what I mean? Just growing up in the projects, man, you know, just seeing everything, going through what I was going through as far as my big homies, you know what I mean, doing what they was doing and everything. And most important, them giving me advice, man, you know, just educating on me, you know, as far as, you know, being positive, you know what I'm saying? And doing the right thing, man, and, you know, raising me the right way, man.
For sure, man. I dig that. So, how old were you exactly when you got courted on with Grape Street?
You say that again?
How old were you when you got courted on the Grape Street?
See, one thing about me, I never got courted on. I was born and raised into this shit. Like, I'm from where they want to get courted on. So I never got courted on. I was raised into this shit. I was courting the niggas on. You feel what I'm saying? So I was never the one that was courted on. I was doing the courting on towards other niggas that, you know, because you got people from out of town. You got niggas that want to be from a certain hood. So, you know what I'm saying? So they'll volunteer themselves. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, want to get courted on. So I never did get courted on. I was born and raised in this shit. I was born and raised at Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? And raised right there in the Jordan Down Project. You feel me? So I never did get courted on. I was a nigga that was doing the courting on. You hear me?
For sure. For sure. I feel that. All right. So give us a history lesson of how the Grape Street Crips used to function before it became, you know, popularized in movies. Like, how was the projects growing up?
You know, me being a young nigga, you know, we was always, you know, a treacherous game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was always most wanted, like, but at the same time, you know, people might say this and say that about Grape Street, but at the same time, we show love. You know what I'm saying? In terms of when people coming to visit, or, you know, they doing tours around the city or the projects, you know, we was always showing love, but then they always tried to discredit us. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't cool. That was just something we never looked up to. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was just always me being a young nigga looking up to my homies and seeing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I was just always surrounded by stand-up type dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we like one of the realest gangs in California. You know what I'm saying? In the world, period. You know what I'm saying? So I love where I'm from. I love my city, which is Watts. I love where I come from, which is the Jordan Downs. You know, I'm a day one type nigga. So, you know, I just, you know, give my youngsters, man, I give them advice, you know what I'm saying, positive advice in terms of, you know, just trying to do better in their lives and take care of their kids and accomplish their goals. You know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of, that's just like, you know, even when I go to the South, I love them because they show us so much love. You know what I'm saying? In terms of when we go visit them, you know what I'm saying? And they show so much love. So it's only right that I get love back. But you know how it is, man. You know, I'm from the trenches, man, day one. So, I done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, making a change in my life, it's only right that I just, you know, give advice to my youngsters that's, you know, in the game right now to just try to, you know, help them, you know, do it better, you know what I mean? Do better in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish and show them the right way, you know what I mean? And lead by example.
Sure. Yeah. Now, tell us what went on, you know, first of all, what was your role in Minister Society, and tell us some of the things that went on behind the scenes that we may not have known.
Well, based on because, Minister Society, they wanted to do the movie over there anyway because we was just one of the top games in California, period, throughout the, through the South, everywhere, worldwide, you know what I'm saying? So they wanted to, get it was good for them to get where we come from and show them how we live, and just to get a word on, a little taste about, how we grew up and where we was raised at and where we come from, you know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't even that, me being a youngster growing up in the Jordan Downs, because of, my experience in what I've been through in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I was grateful and humbly grateful for the opportunity to be in that situation, and thank God for that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm humbly thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? So that's all that was, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted to know where we come from. They wanted to show the world, they wanted to get the world a taste of where we come from, and, our everyday living and show them and expose what we go through every single day in our life as far as, the living and what goes on in South Central, Watts, Compton, Long Beach, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that was, that's how that played out. But I'm more humbly thankful and grateful because of the situation that they brought to our community, which made a whole lot of change, you know what I'm saying? And I'm humbly grateful for that and thankful for that. So, thank God for the opportunity as well, you know what I'm saying? And I thank them as well. Shout out to all my people that represented, man, Minister Society, man, that went to see the movie and represented, you know what I'm saying? And showed them, you know what I'm saying, of how we live and where we come from, bro.
For sure. Yup. Now, we about to go deep a little bit, man. Why do you think the Grape Street Crips didn't truly, come at peace like the bounty hunters and PJs did, back in 92?
You said, say that one more time. I couldn't really hear you. You said, well, how did the Grape Streets what?
I said, why do you think that the PJs and bounty hunters that came together, they got along, they cool. So why do you think the Grape Streets can't come to like a peace treaty with neither of them hoods right there?
Well, you gotta understand certain situations in terms of when I was growing up, when I was a young nigga, we was getting along. It was a peace treaty. We was going to their hoods. They was coming to our hoods. They homegirl was fucking with us. We was fucking with them. They homeboy was a lot of love back then. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? That's something that I really admire. That's something that I would love to continue as of now. Like in terms of if we really all get together and come as one. Each one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? So it was all good back then. You know what I'm saying? So, it was something that was acceptable, back then. You know what I'm saying? But now, you go through a lot of things. Shit happens. Niggas getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Certain individuals getting killed. And, you know what I'm saying? So based on that, especially when you got certain generals that's getting knocked off or getting killed, it's still, a big time grudge, you know what I'm saying, that leads to a long time, you know what I'm saying, beefing, you know what I'm saying, a long distance, you know what I mean, beefing, you know what I'm saying, so that's how that play about, you know what I'm saying, so, you got certain individuals that really want to come together and put it together and try to make peace, you know what I'm saying, but then at the same time, you still got our young niggas that's like, nah, fuck this shit, nah, they didn't kill my nigga, or he didn't kill my, you know what I mean, or this what happened, you feel what I'm saying, so that leads to still having a grudge, so it's still like, man, well, fuck these niggas or fuck them, you know what I'm saying, so in terms of the peace and bringing it back together, it'll be kind of hard because they still got that grudge, you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Now, going back to the beginning, whose idea was it, to start wearing purple and adopt purple as the gang color?
Well, you know what? And it's crazy because you will realize or think that, based on being a Crip, it's just about being blue. But we the Grape Street, we Grape Street, so we different from everybody else in terms of when it comes to color. We wear purple. You feel me? So we Grape Street, you know what I'm saying? So that was just, it was people before me, you know what I'm saying, OGs. You got Dooney, you got Darcel, you got GL, you got Chucky Blue, you got T-Mac, you got, it's just so many different individuals in terms of my OGs positive advice in terms of, you know, which way to go in life and how to treat your peoples, man, and try to accomplish your goals, and, you know, just basically doing the right thing and all that. So basically, it wasn't no idea of me. It wasn't no idea of the niggas that I grew up with, because Purple, you know, this Grape Street shit was here before you know what I'm saying? So it was their idea of coming up with that, you know what I'm saying? So we pushed forward as young niggas and growing up, so we, you know what I mean, it was just something that we just kept pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For sure, man. So, like I did with my boy the other day, man, give me your top 5 Crip hoods in L.A. County, period. I mean, including Compton.
Say that again.
Give me your top 5 Crip hoods, man, in L.A. County. I'm talking including Watts, Compton, Hawthorne, Inglewood, the top 5 Crip hoods, man. It ain't got to be the most murdering hoods, but the most, you know, the ones that really handle their candle, man.
Yeah. Well, from my perspective, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Mike, go ahead. Say it. What you say?
All right, from my perspective of me growing up, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, everybody do their own thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Jordan Downs, I'm from the project, you know what I mean? So I'm going to consider us one, you know, from the top, you know what I mean? It's Grape Street, Jordan Downs, you feel what I'm saying? You got the 6-0s, you got the 30s, you got the 40s, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You got certain niggas, you know what I mean? You got certain hoods that's really about, you know, getting money and getting paper. You got some hoods that's just all about game banging. You got some niggas that's just all about getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it be like that. You got the A7 gangsters, you got the hard time hustlers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, yeah. So you got niggas that's just all about money, and then you got niggas that's just all about game banging, you feel me? And then at the same time, you got to understand this as well. You know, we got the hub and the dub, which is Compton and Watts, but now it's the hub, dub, and the tub, which is Compton, Watts, and Long Beach. So we fuck with Long Beach real heavy. Them like our bros, you know, we fuck with Compton. So we connected with them, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, our Main Street niggas too. Shout out to my Main Street niggas. What's up with it? You know what I mean? So we fuck with them real heavy as well, you know what I'm saying? So right now, it used to be the hub and the dub, but it's the hub, the dub, and the tub for Compton, Long Beach, and Watts. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. So, yeah, I wanted to ask you, man, you know, I like to do this with a lot of the OGs, man. The most reputable, I don't care who you was, you know, growing up in L.A., you've been caught slipping in the enemy hood or at a swap meet or somewhere or the burger stand. Have you ever been caught slipping and had to get a pass from an enemy?
You know what's so crazy is because you talking about as far as slipping. Man, listen, man, I'm a general in my section. BL was my best friend. That's one of our niggas, GIP BL.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, GIP, my nigga Kalo, Kanyon, and all that. You know what I mean? DK, Kill Bill, Young and Herb. You feel me? So I done been through it all. You feel me? So I'm one of them in my section as far as, you know, my OG homies and all that. But yeah, of course, a nigga done got, you know, tested and all that. It's been times that I done been tested. I was just on Manchester not too long ago. You know what I mean? And I had a Mariners hat on, which represents the 40s, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, them the Hoover enemy, you know what I mean? So,
no, that's 60s. Like, Seattle Mariners, ain't that 60s?
So I hurry up, listen, I'm just telling you, I hurry up and take the hat off, like, man, I ain't, you know what I mean? And I show them my tattoos, like, I'm from the Jordan Downs, I'm from but they show the nigga a lot of love after that, because we fuck with them real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it's times, and it ain't really, I wouldn't consider it as slipping. It's just something that's just a part of life. It's not about slipping or nothing like that. It's just, you know, something that's just a part of life. So you're going to get that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't carry myself like that. I don't walk around here saying, where you from? Or, I don't do that. You know, I got kids. You know, I'm trying to set a better example for my babies.
Right. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to lead the way. I'm trying to bring back to my community. You hear me? And give back to my community. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, of course, that's going to come with it, though. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been times where I was testing shit about a year ago. You know what I mean? I was in a certain neighborhood, and the nigga came out and all that. You know what I mean? And I was doing some music, finna go and record. And the nigga came out to my where y'all from. And I had to show a nigga my tattoos just to show them that we fuck with y'all and I wasn't no enemy. You hear me?
For sure.
Yeah, for real.
That's what's up, man. Now, I wanted to ask you about something else, too, man, you know, because I've been hearing some things that Grape is under the moving car now, or it been under the moving car. Is that true? I'm hearing about apples, oranges, and bananas.
Let me tell you something about us, man. We wear purple, my nigga, so, you know what I mean? We fuck with whoever fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We not under no cars. We fuck with whoever fuck with us. This is Grape Street, Jordan Down Project, Baby Low Crip. You know what I'm saying? Eastside Kid, Tiny Low. You know what I mean? Grape Street, you know what I mean? Peter Road Mafia, you know what I mean? Parole Squad, Dusttown Hall, you know what I'm saying? Other Side Beast. So we do our own thing. So we fuck with people that fuck with us. You know what I mean? We don't follow no nigga. We set trends ourselves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We don't follow no other people or none of that. We set our own trends. We Grape Street. And that's just how we move. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you fuck with us, man, we fucking with y'all. If you show love with us, we show love with y'all. And that's just like when Pete Carroll came to the hood and used to coach USC. He coached the Seattle Seahawks right now. And we had a lot of dealings with him as far as the non-profit organization in terms of things like that. And, you know, he put his life on the line in terms of coming to the, you know, community, coming to the Jordan Downs late at night at 12 o'clock. We had the helicopter and we did an interview. You know what I'm saying? But I thank him for the opportunity and, you know, just to have the heart to come over there because, you know, you're going to have some people that's going to talk bad about your hood or down talk your hood and all that. And he was one of those that actually really came over there and seen what it really was. Late at night, 12 o'clock, midnight. You know what I'm saying? And he put his heart on the line. He put his life on the line. He put his kids on the line. And he came over there, man. He enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes, man, people, they might say bad things about your community, about your hood, but actually, man, you got a lot of good people where I come from, man. We all about growth and development. You know what I'm saying? And trying to change lives. You know what I'm saying? To keep smiles on people's faces. You know what I mean? But so if you test us and take us there, then we're going to go there. But other than that, man, we all about growth and development, man. Straight up and down like 6:30. You hear me?
For sure. I respect that, man. Well,
yes, sir.
That's all the time we got for today, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro. And anything you want to say to the kids or anybody out there, any shout-outs, any last words, bro?
Hey, look, man. Shout out to all the kids around the world. This is Caparelli, you know what I mean? I'm with y'all. You know, if God with you, who can be against you? So I shout out all the kids. Y'all continue to, you know, be great. You don't want to be good, you want to be great. And always keep God first. Always say your prayers. Anything that you're going through, try to uplift people and keep a smile on other people's faces. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Shout out to all the communities and the neighborhoods. Shout out to all the cities. You know what I mean? Compton, Watts, Long Beach, South Central. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy D-Cap, man, a.k.a. Caparelli, man, straight out the slums, the trenches, Jordan Downs. But I'm showing love, you know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? Let's all come together, man, and make this shit right. Let's do it for each other. Let's do it for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And most important, I appreciate this opportunity for me to express my feelings and talk to the people, man, and express, you know, what I've been through in life and where we come from and, you know, opportunity to try to change lives. So I thank you for the opportunity as well, brother.
You already know, G. Shout out to D-Cat, shout out to Grape Street. S.WigginsTV, we out of here.
God bless you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah.